Right. It's Melissa with Bluegirlbookz, and we are back screen recording. Let me just get organized here. Screen recording. Ta-da! What we're doing is working on getting my new drawings for my second book up on Etsy since they're done. And then when I get enough, I'll be making a new book, hopefully coming out February 28th. I miss doing this. I was putting off screen recording for my YouTube just because I don't know, I get overwhelmed and I feel like everything gets too complicated. Um, and I get overwhelmed. Oh, and I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my God. Anyways, so I have some new drawings and uh so I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna be doing with the new drawings. I'm gonna be offering four sizes. And oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I'm so sorry. So I've taken my Adobe Illustrator. My mouse is not working well. I've taken my Adobe Illustrator artboards and I made four artboards. And I'm still new to this. I only know a small percent of Adobe Illustrator. There we go. So in each file, when you click on Etsy and you go to download a file, usually I've just been offering the 8.5 by 11, which is this one right here. And so what I'm doing is I'm offering four sizes now because I told everybody I'm doing posters in 2026. And let me find my sizes here. So now, and I was trying to figure out, do I need to do a third party to like send my posters out for me, or which I might do, but I also might just do them myself if you want a printed one. But to start out, what we're doing is I am just offering them for you to download. So the four sizes are the 8.5 by 11. Then you're going to get that's the A4. Then the A3 is 11.69 inches by 16.53 inches. The A2 is 16.53 inches times 23.38. And then the A1 is 23.38 inches by 33.11 inches. So I'll show you what those look like. So you're going to get four sizes. So let's open a new screen here and show me the, whoops, sizes with an image for poster sizes. Hopefully I can find it. Yep. Okay. So for wall art. So no, okay, one thing at a time. Slow down. Uh, I'm totally psyched out. It's like 10:27 at night in San Diego. Too much caffeine. And I hadn't eaten for like, I don't know, 1 or 2 hours. So these are the sizes compared to a human. So let's see. Oh my goodness, I can't see this very well. Whoops. Let's go the other way. Okay. So 8.5 by 11 right there compared to this person, that's your letter size, the size that most adult coloring books are. Then you have the that's the A4. Well, yeah, inches. Okay. Then you have the well, that one shows a 12 by 18. Let's see, what's my next one? 11.69. 11.69. Am I going to be able to find it? I don't know where or how they're choosing their sizes, but like the largest one is probably like this big. So um, there's that. Okay, let me figure out how to get rid of this. Okay. So you can see that they're going to be definitely bigger. Get everything in my screen here. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to show you how I'm doing this. Anyone could do this if you have, I actually just need it big. If you have, a coloring book that you're doing and you want to offer these larger sizes. I'm trying to get this correct, sorry. There, that's good. This is pretty easy to do. All I did was ask ChatGPT how to do this. I did this a long time ago, like a year ago, but I really didn't remember. So all you're going to do is you're going to pull in your first scan, and I need this wider. And I just scanned it on my scanner, and you're going to pull it in like I have them in my downloads right here, right? Okay. So then I've got to make this bigger so I can see what the heck I'm doing. And I'll show you how to just make them all the same. So you're going to be getting 4 different sizes of posters moving forward. When you click and you want an 8.5 by 11, you're going to get all 4. So that if you decide later, hey, I want to I want to print this really huge poster. Whoops. Gosh dang it. And I need a new mouse and mouse pad. Um, then you just go back to your file and you're like, okay, I'm going to print it. Oh my God. Okay. So we're going to make this bigger. So I vectorize all of my images so that I can make them bigger and offer them to you. I'm not a professional. It's just taken me over 2 years to learn all of this stuff, um, with many tears, and it's because I don't do math. It's harder for me to learn certain things, and so yeah, there's that. Okay, so I'm just going to feel like I can't get this exact. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure I'm going to click and just pull my edges a little bit past that corner there, and that's, there we go. Okay, then I'm going to check the bottom. This crazy mouse. Check the bottom corner. That one's good. That one's good. Then I'm going to check right here. It's right about over the 8. Don't ask me questions about Adobe Illustrator, seriously, because it's just sent me the whole thing. Because I am not a professional, so I prefer that you ask ChatGPT, or you go to someone's site that specifically does this. This is really technically, um, I'm just not a pro, and I wouldn't want to tell you something wrong. Just showing you what I'm doing. So now what we're going to do is we're going to vectorize it, okay? So we're going to take this drawing and we're going to open image trace. And it took me 3 months to figure out how to get a good trace as close to my um, drawing as possible. And yeah, more tears. I had to watch, literally, not kidding, like 50 YouTubes of different people doing Illustrator and figuring out. I have all my notes. I have all my notes, like the history of every single video that I watched, and I did it. I was successful. Okay, so we're going to vectorize this. So we're going to click, you can either click outline. Um, oh, now it's going to lag. Oh, I think it's on outline. Yep. Oh my God, now it's going to not respond. You can't click too quickly. Last night this happened to me and I waited literally, oh thank Buddha. See, it responded. You just gotta wait. You gotta take your hand off the mouse and just like breathe and be like, okay, are you done? Okay, so this traced it. Okay, jeez. And you can see that if I make this super huge, like you could put this on the side of a building in New York City. Literally, because it's a vector. Okay. Um, boy, I really need to blow my nose. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna mute this for a second. I didn't expect to feel like I was getting sick tonight. Okay, hold on one sec. Okay, I hope you didn't hear that. I'll go back and listen to this and make sure, but I gotta turn my heater off. I don't really need the heater on much in San Diego, but the other night it was like cold. It was like 38 degrees. I think it's only going to be 50 this tonight, but it's for me it's cold. Okay, so we're going to choose excuse me. Oh, it's supposed to pop up and tell me what that is without me having to click on it. But come on. Black and white and outline. So really you can see I'd usually just make this big so I can see what's going on. So that's the black and white. This is the outline. There's probably not going to be a lot of difference. So you really technically could use either one to do this. Keep your hand off the mouse, especially when you've got 4 artboards. Okay, see, it is a little thicker. So, um, excuse me. Let's see what this looks further out. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, it's okay, a little thicker. My tiny drawings are not okay with this much thickness. I've learned a lot. Okay, so we've got that done. So we're on outline. We want the tracing result. There's different things you can do here, but we're just going to stay here. We're going to stay black and white. So so what I do is I play with these. Okay. Threshold for this one, I'm probably going to leave in the middle. If I go high on the threshold, it is going to become extremely thick. Probably not what I want at all. Hang tight. Oh, I don't see it doing anything yet. It doesn't always. Sometimes it surprises you and just doesn't do anything. I don't want to lock it up though, so I'm going to wait another second. We're just going to go back to the middle. So paths. Don't ask me to oh God, see, it's doing something. So I'm going to stop clicking for a minute because that should have pulled that menu up and it did not. So, okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. So you can click advanced and it brings these up and down for you. So paths, I mean, really, we're just going to stay because I really don't need to do anything. This is a good, um, pull that in a little bit. This is a good trace. Initial pixel clustering. Every time you change anything, you've got to let it process. Sometimes it'll have 2 or 3 processes like that box. Um, this, I'm just going to bring this over here because I need to get as close as I can to this red line. Hands off. Dum, dum, dum. And you can also color all this in too, but I'm not at that point yet where I'm doing that. Okay. Am I good? Okay. No. Yeah, 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 yeah. We're good. Okay. Then we're going to check all of our corners. That's good. Click. This guy can come in a tiny bit. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, I'm so glad that I'm doing screen recording again. I love doing this. It's so much easier to do the YouTubes like this. Oh my God, so much easier. Then we're going to go over here and we're going to fix this, pull this right barely over the red, hands off, back up. Sonny. I'm watching this guy make pizzas on on my phone. There's been so much news. It's making my brain bleed. I mean, literally, but it's important to know what's going on with everything in the world, if you know what I mean. Come on, where's my little thingy? There it is. So that's pretty close. That's close enough. So we're just going to check this last corner and then we're going to pull out. Whoops. Last corner. So you just want to make sure that your image is, is to the edge. Okay. So this can actually come up a tiny bit right here. And we're good. Okay. So now we are going to pull out. Hold on. Oh my God. Did it again. Just thank you for recovering. Thank you for recovering. Jeez Louise. So now we're going to make this smaller. So now this is the fun part and the amazing part, and that I'm so glad that it's that I'm able to do this part. Oh God. Quit clicking. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get my humidifier in my room tonight for sure. Okay. Can I move yet? I guess. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and duplicate it onto the rest of these so I don't have to do this 4 times. Let's see if I can remember how to do it. Okay. So I click on this guy and I click on the plus sign and I can type in, usually I'll just type in the name of my artwork, which for this one is Love Dove. So we're going to put Love Dove. And it doesn't matter if it's a movie clip or if it's a graphic, but I'm just going to click graphic. Click OK. Okay. Okay. So then there it is right there. I noticed the one I did before is gone. Maybe it files it somewhere. So then I'm going to take this and I'm going to pull it there. I'm going to take this and I'm going to pull it there. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to pull it there. Yay! So now all I have to do is square everything off. So I'm going to make these bigger. Oh God. My mouse is just, maybe it's, oh, I don't have a battery. I don't have a battery. So I don't know what the problem is. I think I just need a new mouse. So this has to go bigger. Okay. So we're just going to grab the corners and put them in the right spot. So that is going to go there. That is going to go there. Okay, those are good. Then we're going to grab, you're going to look for that, click on the image and then pull your little squarey berry down there. I am so sorry. I am sniffing. That's not cool. Definitely need the humidifier tonight. Okay. So then we're going to pull our little squares up. Pull a square over. I swear, a year ago, 2 years ago, when I was trying to learn this, it was so hard for me. It was so completely overwhelming to learn something new like this, just because of who I am. Totally neurodivergent. And yeah, lots of stuff. Where are you? Okay. I was just clicking way too many times. Okay. So there's that guy. Then we're going to do this one. Come on. And you know what I should have done in the very beginning? Usually I save this file, Save as. And this is going to be that way. If it does not respond and I lose everything, at least I have it saved. Okay, so I always start with vector PDF because it's going to be a PDF. Love, dove, and this is the posters. I know it's a long file name. And four posters. Four posters. Post. Posters. And then there was one other thing. Oh, main file. Main file. Upload. Okay. I still have to keep it ATI because I'm not done yet. I haven't PDF'd it yet. ATI is just that it's as a that I'm working with a template. So we're going to save that. Now I feel safer. Sorry. I got to make this bigger. Okay. All right. So we're going to move this over. We're going to grab this guy. Just playing. Oh my goodness. My nose is going out of control. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. Then we got to pull this down. Come on. It's being weird. Ooh, very close. Okay. So it looks like all of our corners are good. So these are all vectorized, ready to upload to Etsy and let you download. Okay. So then we're going to go to File. Oh, the cat's in here. She wants out. Hold on, hold on, hold on, Moo Moose. I'm going to set my headphones down one moment. Come on. Good girl. Okay. Sorry. The cat's probably like, it's too hot in here. And now my headphones are hot on my chair. Okay. Excuse me, excuse me. So it's vectored now, right? So look at it. Does that look like it was hand drawn? I mean, yes and no. It's hand drawn, but it's vectored. So, don't, stress out. It's totally hand drawn. It's not AI. It's like, if this was like AI, it might kind of look like this, but, I don't know. It's definitely hand drawn. So here I'm going to go to, what am I doing? I'm exporting. Okay. I'm exporting as. Now we're making it a PDF. The file name stays the same. Putting it in my downloads. I could really be a teacher, but I don't want to teach this. I don't. I can teach something else, like how to draw. Export. Are we good? We're good. We got our PDF-y. Okay. Export PDF. That's going to my files. Okay. Just gonna line out of that. Line out of that. Where are my files? Okay, here's my files. Okay, so now we're gonna go up to my downloads, and there it is. There, nope, that's not it. Refresh. Come on. There it is, Love Dove. Okay, there it is. I always screenshot things I want to draw. That was so cute. Okay. Because when I save it on my phone, it messes my phone up and then I have to delete everything because I have too much memory and they want to charge me for it. And that's not happening. Okay, so there's our file. Okay, so we've got our file. Oh, and then what I do is I grab screenshots because I'm going to need them for Etsy. So I make that big and I just, oh, I wonder if I can do screenshots while I'm recording. Oh, that's a good question. So I'm already well, I'm gonna have to do it later. I don't know if I can do another one. Can I? Zipping tool? Let's see. Oh no. God. I didn't know you could just pause this. I did not remember that. Okay. So where was I? This is my PDF. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to try to do screenshots. So we're not going to try to do that right now. I'll do those at the very end. Um, okay. So let's take this and set it right there. And we're going to go into my Etsy store and ta-da, Illustrator groups. Okay, where's my Etsy store? Do I have it open somewhere already? Da, 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 da. Yes, right there. Okay. Uh, right. And usually I always take my PDF and I put it in my files. So let's see. My drive. I just named my second book Shades of My Heart. I don't know what I'm going to name it yet. It's just a, let's see, Love Dove. Oh, let's do the pictures. These are all my saved screenshots and final upload images for Etsy. So we're going to pull in the PDF. And then I would usually, like I said, grab all my screenshots and put them in there too. So for now, that's good. Okay, so now these are the ones I've done so far. Got about 14 of them. And so I've got this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay. So these two are the first ones where I'm doing the 4 posters moving forward. And then I'll do one of these a day and fix these and make it so that there's also 4 posters available. I want to do that. I want to offer not only the letter size, but I want to offer the poster sizes also. So um, it'll take me about 52 days to update all of them. It's only going to do one a day. It's too overwhelming if I try to do all of that. Okay, so we're going to do a new listing. So we go to listings, and this might look overwhelming, but I promise you, you will figure it out. You just have to do it one day at a time. Okay, so I have all my listing info. Where? Right here, I think. Yeah. So I just put in my title, which I fixed. For this one, I edit it. Wait, I always have to open this more. I gotta go get my tea. Yeah, so I'm gonna edit this. It's got all 4 of the sizes in my title. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have that in my title, but I just feel like I need to have it there. Okay, so this one is called Love Dove, only because there's a love and a dove in it. Okay, and Love Dove. And I'm going to put the 4 posters in front. Come on, 4 posters. And again, this is adult coloring book content. Not only do I show you how to and color and draw and show you how to create the adult coloring book, this is the process for the digital download. So it's all inclusive. It's all the same stuff. So 4 posters. So let's name this 4 posters of Love Dove. I really should say poster sizes. I hope people will understand that they're going to get 4 files. Size. Files of Love Dove. I think I always forget to put in hand drawn. Hand drawn. Digi. Download. PDFs. And then here's the sizes. That way I don't have to have two different sections, one for the 8.5 by 11 and then another for all the poster sizes. You're just going to get everything. Okay, these are digital prints. Excuse me. Digital prints. Okay. Continue. I made it. It's a digital file. It's a finished product. I made it today. It's created by me. Continue. Why am I confused? I thought I just did the title. I get confused all the time. Oh my God, I thought I just did the title. Okay, I'll do that again in a second. So here's where you're gonna do the photos and the videos. So, did it let me do a screenshot? That is my question. Let me go back here because I tried to do a couple of screenshots. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? That's weird. I have never seen that. Adobe Illustrator temp. Oh, that's my template. Oh, yeah. I don't see that it did any of the screenshots that when I thought I turned my whole video off. Let's look here. Are there any? Because they don't put them in order for me. I don't see it. Where am I? Yeah, I don't see it. Oh God. Okay, so usually I'm uploading all the pictures right here, not the file. This is where you would just upload just the picture. So I'll just do a different one, even though it's not the right one. Let me just make sure. Did it do any of that? I do screenshots and then I do a screenshot of what all 4 of them are going to look like when they get it. So we'll just drop that in there for the moment. You would just grab all of your your screenshots here, your thumbnails, whatever you want to call them. And then here's where you're going to put your file in. And my file is right there. Love Dove, that goes there. You guys get 4 files. And so I don't have to make 4 of them. They're all right here in one file. Description. So we're gonna copy and where the heck did I put that other info if I didn't put it right there? Crazy. And so we're gonna grab that. We're gonna paste it in my description. My mouse is just not working. We're gonna do $4.11. It shows me my earnings is $3.27. And I'm putting quantity 4 because you're getting 4 images. I don't know how else to do that. I feel like if I put 1 there, then you would think you were only getting one size, one file. So we'll see how that works out for me. Materials, I don't usually fill any of this in. I can't really do this because there's 4 different sizes. Depth, height, I don't really do all of that because it says it at the top. It might help in my search, but right now I just can't handle all of that. Sustainability, what's this? Is this new? Oh, let buyers know if your item is made using eco-conscious materials or methods by choosing an attribute you're claiming this means its criteria here. Eco-conscious materials. No, I don't need to do that. This is digital. Okay. Orientation, I should be doing this one. Mine are vertical. I just don't fill all that stuff out. No, it cannot be personalized. And publish. And then I go back and look at it. Not enough photos. I know. I'm gonna do that. Really? It's gonna make me do a bunch? Okay, fine. We'll just do screenshots of a different one. Different one. Okay, we'll do this one. That's a photo. Oh, that's my JPEG. I want screenshots. Okay, screenshots. Now, also, if you click all of these, if you do a bunch all at one time, it is going to add them all at the same time. Screenshot, 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 screenshot. You don't have to do them separately. It adds all of them. See that? Okay, those are not the correct ones. Publish. Publish is going to charge me 20 cents. And then we're going to go look at it and see what happened to that title that I typed in. Okay, here we go. Here it is. This is not all correct, but it will be soon. Let's see. I don't know where I was typing that first stuff. I'll have to go back and look at the recording. Category digital prints. I don't see that I did tags, so I'm gonna go in here and look for tag. I always do a feature listing. Um, there we go. I should unpublish this though, because that's not correct info on there. How do I unpublish it? Unpublish for a second. Scroll, baby, scroll. Finally. I think I can do it right here. Deactivate for a minute because we do not want people to see that. Okay. So let's do the title because that needs to be done. I don't know why, where the heck I was typing. Etsy title. Okay. Done. Okay. So this is going to be 4 posters. That's what it should say in the beginning. And this is going to be of one graphic, 4 poster sizes of one graphic. The graphic is love stuff. Digital downloads, download PDFs, and these are my sizes. And I have too many spaces, 4 poster sizes. I think that that's good. 4 poster sizes. Love Dev. I wonder if it'll take quotations. Yes, it will. Digital downloads. Download. One digital download. PDFs. And gives the 4 sizes. Okay. I think I'm going to replace that here in my thinger. Then I'm grabbing all of this. Excuse me, and putting this in here. Control C. Ah, I swear this mouse is not mousing. Control V. 411, quantity 4. Oh, the SKU. That's where I've been putting in the loved of. I gotta remember to do that. That's how I know what graphic it is. And I need to be putting numbers in here also. The name and the number. That's another thing I realized. I do need to have a number correlated with my name. This thing is just not working. Come on, I need my tags. Oh, this mouse is just being terrible. There we go. Loved of, category, vertical, all of that, tags. Okay, so this is adult coloring book, pages. Okay, PDF, coloring sheets, coloring pages, posters. And then I was putting in the sizes A1, A2, A3, and A4. Okay. Um, digital coloring page, digital download. That's good for now. Okay. And then the feature, activate with changes. I don't want to activate it. It's fine though, I'll just deactivate it again. Because I have to do the screenshots. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Deactivate. Okay. So there it is. This would be the main picture, not this one. Poster sizes, 4 poster sizes, 4 posters. I don't know. We'll figure out how to actually do it. And there it is. Price and inventory. Oh, I didn't realize you could go across the top. God. Variations, details, processing and shipping. There's no shipping. Oh, shop section. So I made a coloring pages and poster section. So if I've got both of those things in my listing, definitely it's going to be there. Okay, so I'm going to end this for now. It's 11:15 p.m. in San Diego. It is 1/11/26. We are thinking about everyone across the world that does not have total freedom, and that is where our thoughts go this evening. World freedom. All right, I'm gonna stop and go in and fix my screenshots and everything and get that live. And I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. But thanks for listening. Really appreciate it. Love you guys and love all of your channels too. I'm starting to really dig into seeing what all of you guys are doing in the coloring community. It's very, very inspiring. So, all right, good night.